one side all the way to the other one. My tent here, well, not shaded yet, but and what I didn't see at first was that peacock feathers, tiger skin. Good morning everyone. Last day here in Sichuan province. Heading today to Lugu Lake, which is on the border with Yunnan province. It means two things. Hey, we're heading into the mountains in cooler weather, beautiful scenery, nice rides. And it means we are no longer banned from the highway when we enter that province. So the slow going, heavy traffic, and most of the rides last 4 days, half day was just city rides from town to town, and not very interesting. The other half was good. But today is promising to be a very beautiful ride to the lake, and if everything goes to plan, there's going to be some camping tonight. Maybe we'll even be able to make a little party there. We'll see. Sun's coming out after overnight rain, and looking forward to a good day. Just got fuel here halfway to Lugu Lake, and I think it's also a good time to have lunch, and there happens to be a spot just across the street. Might as well try it. The recommended lunch spot is 10 kilometers back, so no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to see if this is somehow acceptable, and if it is, I'm happy to have lunch here. So I got myself some beef noodles, and should be good for lunch. Half an hour and I'm on the road again. I've made it to Lugu Lake. Beautiful area here. Nice overview over the... Well, the lake is not that big. It's probably 5 kilometers across from one side all the way to the other one. I think we'll be camping behind that hill, also next to the water. For 2,700 meters high, it's still surprisingly hot, something like 25-26 degrees, but doable. A little bit of a breeze. It was a nice ride, especially the last half. First half was not, but that's the way it goes these days. Usually half the day is good, half the day is bad, and that's just the way I have to take it. As we walk back to the bike, I'll show a little bit more surrounding area. Not too busy up here at the altar. Sun's going down and tents are going up. That's what happens. My tent here, well, not shaded yet, but soon enough it will be in the shade of the mountains. One very big tent over there. It's another mega tent over there. Nothing modest, just mega tents. And I hear that someone's gonna sleep here outside. This beautiful spot. Must be nice. I think it's the guy with the pink glasses. And this is our supervisor, making sure we're allowed to do this or whatever. Good morning, everyone. Welcome from the edge of Yunnan province in China. Slowly waking up here. Beautiful area. The Lugu Lake scenic area. Last night we're camping here next to the water. I think French guys are still asleep. I think I'm gonna pack up my tent and leave early today. But yeah, it's rooster's been crying since like 5 AM in the morning. Read a bit and just taking it easy in the morning. We're up for a 4-hour ride. Then we're in Lijiang, which is a beautiful ancient town. So pleasant here. While slowly waking up. It's the hotel I didn't sleep in last night. I think you can hear the roosters crying still. It's been good. And now just slowly getting things ready. Time to move on. after a very nice ride, I've made it to the hotel in Lijiang. Beautiful mountain ride, and finally I could go full throttle again on the highway. Missed it for the last 5 days. Looks very pretty here. I think it's time to check out the old city. It's a nice walking route I'm gonna take, and I'll take you along with me. On our tour of Lijiang, we started the south gate to the ancient city. Beautiful and blue. Still sunny. It's supposed to be changing in 1 or 2 hours. So, and as we enter the town, see the beautiful old buildings. Actually, my hotel is up here to the right. Lanterns hanging from the ceilings. I think this is gonna be very pretty, especially at night. Nice little colorful dresses. Even though it seems that we're leaving the old town again, which we kind of are. I needed to make stop for coffee. Haven't had my coffee for the last 2 days. Usually if I'm staying in a decent hotel, breakfast will take care of that, but not at the moment. Especially not when you're camping. Alone coffee closed. So, guess this is a fail. Have to look for coffee somewhere else. Closing in on the bread shop, but I found this one, coffee. So let's get the coffee here. Do you want to be on camera?
Okay.
Thanks for the coffee. Good coffee. In a few meters, or maybe 30. We're walking to this little bakery. And I'm gonna let them surprise me. Because I haven't got a clue what they're making. Not quite a few flour cake shops. Might have to try them out as well. But first, this recommended bakery. More coffee shops, so I guess I'm alright for coffee here. This is Breadman, showing some good stuff and books. Let's see what he has. Roast cheese rice bread. And what do we have here? Croissants, flan. I'll try the apple cinnamon roll. Can I have an apple cinnamon roll? Let's see how this one tastes. It feels good and fresh. Actually tastes very nice. Very good stuff. Nice and flaky. Good cinnamon and apple coming through. Probably be coming back here tomorrow, including coffee then. As we're walking to this last little park, some what is it? Horses carrying goods. Some nice flowers in this open space. But what we're here for now is the water wheels. Apparently they're not turning, but we made it to the main river that's splitting the old town of Lijiang in two. And well, what can I say? I think this park is almost specially built around the water wheel. Must be a photo op. But this is what we're talking about. Water wheel in the river. It should be moving, but isn't. I think there's enough water, not a lot, but enough water for it. And what I didn't see at first was that wall with carvings just to the back of it. Even though it's a bit too warm to hike up the hill, we made it. Now we're at pavilion area that I showed before. Nice big bell here. And the gong, drums. And the big pavilion. I'm afraid for some kind of view I have to hike up all these stairs again. What I do for you guys, too much effort, but have to get the right shot. This time it was only 4 platforms I had to go up, not 7 or 8. But yeah, it was worth it. Good view here from, let's say, the whole surroundings and especially the old town. Let's start on this side. You see a little bit of the old town, but also the ancient mansion of the ruling family. And I think here you see most of it. Hotel is straight across, I think. I would say straight across, maybe a little bit to the right. While I'm heading to the exit, first I have to take in some harmony here. A little yin and yang. We've arrived at the Mu family's mansion. One of the welcoming buildings on the upper side of the hill. But I guess the structure here in front of me is the main building. We're not at a Buddhist temple this time, but at the Taoist place of worship. So we're walking through these corridors. We're approaching the main building. Lovely shaded here. Very well done. There's a reproduction of what used to be before it was destroyed. That is very nicely done. Feels serene enough. Looks like a little trophy room, including a throne room. Peacock feathers, tiger skin. Since I took the back entrance in, this is the welcoming place of the whole mansion. Nice little square in front of 3 magnificent blue buildings. And the hill in the background where we started. Good morning from rainy Lijiang. I think we almost hit the tropics, at least we hit the rainy season. And that means it's gonna be weather like this from now on, probably for the next month or so. I feel for French guys who are still camping. I was happy to do it yesterday in better weather, but now it's gonna be wet. It's gonna be wet for quite a few days. I'll just make my way to the breakfast room and see what's happening there. It kinda has a charm. It's still raining, not as bad as before, but it's good. Probably have to wait for my room to be checked off. Hello. Good morning. What's the room number? Somewhere. Okay. Let's check out what's for breakfast today. Mushrooms, some tofu, fries, didn't expect that, broccoli, fried rice, bacon, sausages, more bacon. Soups, milk. I'm afraid it's gonna be hot milk. Yeah, it's hot. Looks like duck egg. And the most important of the day, coffee. Almost getting it. Still gonna be fried, but omelette style. Way too much oil, but that's the way it goes here. And the other one. Got a clue. This is what I get. I'll try. You can give it to me or it doesn't really matter. Thank you. So I guess now we're having fried omelette for breakfast. I got close, but Still have to think what the plan is going to be today. There might be a little dry spell in the morning. It's going to be rainy for the rest of the day. Normally this would be laundry day. But the laundry machines at the hotel are broken, or they don't allow me access, probably the later one. But I think I can do that tomorrow. So I'll probably be reading a bit. But most of the sites I wanted to do yesterday in town. And I'll spend some time editing. I haven't done that in over a week. So I'm due to work on some videos for you guys. So yeah, 1 or 2 more coffees, have a relaxing start, and then onto the computer.